go to the next private company, you can look on the slide, the examples of private sector businesses. And the next one we will discuss is partnerships. In a partnership, we will start by telling you that in a partnership there must be at least 2 people, a maximum of 20 partners. So 2 to 20. The next point, it is for you easy to understand. In a sole trader, there was only one person that can contribute capital or take up loans. Now you are 2 or 10 or 20. If each one contribute capital, you can get a lot of money together. Limit in size due to not only to the partners, or it is only the partners that can contribute capital. So if you compare it with companies, you can say, I can only expand because I have maximum 20 people that can contribute capital. But if you are in a company, you will later on see you can have 50 or you can have much more people that can contribute capital. So there is a limit to which you can expand when you are in a partnership due to the capital that 20 people can contribute or the loans that you may take up. Okay, then another feature is it's relatively easy, not as easy as a sole trader, but relatively easy. You are not required to draw up a contract, but it's always advised to do so, that each partner clearly understands what his task is in this partnership and what his share of the profits is and how will he share in the losses of the firm. So that it will clearly be stated that it avoid the disappointments or in the future. Okay, and then farmers and lawyers and auditors are normally in this type of business. The management normally specialize. So if you are in a partnership, but you are very good in accounting, then you can be responsible for the financial part of this partnership. If you have another partner, but you have very good relationships with the workers, then you can be responsible for the management of all the labor. So you see, you will concentrate in which you have specific skill. So where it comes to lawyers, one lawyer will be a criminal lawyer, another lawyer will be a divorce lawyer, and so forth. They will concentrate on what they enjoy the most and are the best in. Then you can also get what they call a sleeping partner or a silent partner. This is just a partner that contributes capital. This partner have no votes in any decisions, but this partner is also not working in the partnership. The only thing is that this partner will share in the profits at the end. So they say a sleeping partner or a silent partner, that means he don't take part in management, like I said, make decisions of the partnership, but for the rest of the partners, he must share in the responsibilities where it comes to the cost. He will obviously also share in the profits. It is important for you to realize, if I put in 100,000 and you put in 100,000, but I also work and you don't work anything, you don't put in any work in this partnership, then I will get a higher percentage of the profits as you get, or in comparison to you. But that must clearly be stated in the contract. Okay, at least one partner in a partnership must sign unlimited liability. So if you go to a bank and you try to take up a loan from the bank or get a loan from the bank will require that one of you sign unlimited liability, that you will be responsible. If this partnership is bankrupt, that you will be held responsible for the debts of this partnership. It is a very unstable business type. The reason why it is unstable is people lots of times don't agree, and then problems between the partners, and the partnership then come to an end. And that's why they say it's a very unstable business type. Okay, you can also do group work. Remember, I always give more or less 15 to 20 minutes to group work, that students can discuss and the points, and here everyone can offer their contribution to the answers. Okay, for the group work, you can ask them again to look at the features which we have just discussed of a partnership, and they can identify a list of advantages of a partnership and a list of disadvantages. For homework or classwork, you can do the same. Send them out in the city and in town and ask their parents that they get 2 examples of partnerships that are in town. You will also, if you drive around, you will see business types like lawyers or chartered accountants. They have more than one name in the business name, and then you must know if, for example, SWAT and Angola, then you know, for example, there must be more than one person involved there. Okay, now you have your list of advantages for a partnership and your list of disadvantages, things that is not so good about a partnership. Now, what is good is that they can get more capital together than a sole trader. That is something good, because they have a little bit more security also to offer. So if they go and ask for money at a bank or a financial institution, they get a little bit more than a sole trader can get. They have more owners, and these owners is taking part in the management of the partnership, and all of them have a lot of skills that they can offer. So the pool of knowledge and skills is a lot which the partnership can benefit from. Where in a sole trading business, it's only the knowledge and the skills of one person. So this is the advantage for a partnership. And then partners is motivated to increase the efficiency, because the more efficient a partnership is, the higher the profits which can be shared between the partners. So this is our advantages that we can collect from a partnership. Disadvantages, if you look at that, one person or one partner, you remember we have said, must sign unlimited liability. He must be responsible for the debts. So there must be 1 or 2 or 3 partners that are willing to do so if they want to take up loans. And then partners share decisions, which make it oftenly that they get in disagreement. So there's not only one that decide or make a decision or choose something. There is 3 or 4, it depends on how many partners there is. And that can turn into a disagreement. Profits are shared, where in a sole trader, all the profits go to one owner. If you are 2 or 3, you must share the profits at the end of the year. It is sometimes a disadvantage, but if you are using the advantages which I've mentioned, you are also able to increase your profits by much more. So it doesn't matter if you share, you will still get sometimes more than the sole trader, but it can be a disadvantage if you must share. One person's actions of inefficiency may affect the profits of the whole firm. That is one negative point. And sleeping partners only contribute capital. So they are not involved in the running of the firm. So some people may see that as a disadvantage because you can't use their knowledge, but they share in the profits. But sometimes a firm really needs the capital from a silent partner, and then you have no other option to making use of this, because people are sometimes old and they say, I will give you capital, but I believe in your product that you want to produce, your good or your service, but I don't want to get in business anymore. I am 70 years or older, so that's not my idea to work anymore. So that is an example of why a person decides to be a sleeping partner. Okay, then we have here an example for you as a homework. What is the meaning of unlimited liability? They like to ask this oftenly. It 3 marks, and then explain what a sleeping or a silent partner is, also 2 marks, and discuss the disadvantages of a sole trading business. We also have exam and test questions. Describe the features of a partnership. You see this can be asked for 8 marks. And then discuss why is it better to change from a sole trader to a partnership. What is better in a partnership than in a sole trader? 6 marks for that.